I packed this one. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, here we are. Okay, I'm trying to get you straightened up before you get on here. There you go. Sorry, replay friends. No way. Are you kidding? Hi guys. So we've had all afternoon to be crafting, Julie and I. And I am at her house and we literally, is it them? The guys went for pizza and we have a mess, like the whole floor is covered. Well, you can't really see, but trust me, we have stuff everywhere. Is it them? Oh, shoot. Okay. So they're going to be coming in, but I'll keep going as long as I can. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. I was in my group a couple of times and I kept getting kicked out. So I went on Julie's Wi-Fi. So let me show you what we've been making. Okay, we'll do that. And then if we can't do it together, I'll do one of these at home with you guys. I won't do it here. So this is one. We've been taking old tins. This is an old tobacco tin. And we've added all kinds of pretty things to it. So this is one of them that we made today. Yep, I hear them. Here they come. Here, look at this one. This is an old tin and everything on it is old. Like we love shopping looking for old things. So this is an old, what kind of tin is this? Cream mints. Cream mints.
10 cents.
Peter Paul's cream mints, 10 cents.
Candy.
And there's, yeah, they're little candies for the ice cream. Okay. Okay, so here they come. So I might have to get up. Hi. Hi. We just got on and here you came. Isn't that how it is? Sorry. And so here's another one that we made. And this is in an old cloves container. You guys want to come and be on and say hi? Okay. You like that one, Robin? Thank you. So this one turned out really good. I'll show you guys again at home when we can. That one turned out good. We've got 3 more here, right? Julie's working on another one. I have one more to work on. So this one is one of her pipe cleaners that that she makes. We've done this before in the past, but you like the deer one? Thank you. So look at the gem. It's just so fun. We incorporate jewelry and greenery and old seam binding and vintage trees. And we take all year finding these treasures to put on our cans. Here's a gem. Look at this one. Look at this one. You love it, Norma? It's adorable, isn't it? Yeah, it's adorable. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Julie made this one. I should have been telling you which one who made, but it doesn't matter. It was beautiful. This was the very first one she whipped out. It's on a big old can. There was no writing on this can, so we don't know exactly what the can was. But just to give you guys ideas, you know, we look for the color, the colors that we can use. So here's another one that we made with the little old, you can see how vintage the snowman are. The trees are not in this one in the greenery, but the seam binding is, the button and the snowman. It all just kind of goes together if you really, you know, really think it through. You have a tobacco tin in your bedroom. Well, Karen, where'd that go? Okay, here's your inspiration. Screenshot that. You can recreate that. The fur, I used fur on some of these, and some of them we just Mod Podge with snow. But the fur was, you're gonna laugh. The girls in my group know about this, but I had slippers from either Walmart or Target or somewhere like that, and they fit fine until I wore them around the house for a minute and my toes kept going over the tip of the slippers. So I cut the part that went over the toe off, and that's what this fur is. So we use that fur on quite a few things. So Julie's doing another one, and this time we're trying something that we haven't done. Usually our old tin lids, like we haven't done anything. We just kind of started and then quit. Old Christmas cards go in here, or old postcards can go in here, and then we jazz these all up, and I'll show you guys, I promise. You could make something. Yes, absolutely. And then we have these old tins. There are some of the small ones, and I think there's some fluted ones. There's different tins on my website. I know some of you have been buying them up. But this is what we do with these tins. And then we have some larger tins as well. So Julie has these really cute little carolers that she found. Oh, I love the snowman. Or is that a Santa? What is that? Wow. That's awesome. Let me show him. Look at this. Wow. Oh, look at his little feet. Wow, that was a treasure. I thought he was a snowman because I saw the round part, but yeah, what a treasure. There you go. But she's got carolers, and she needed it. Like, she just had a couple of little tins. And so we're going to turn the pans upside down and create on the pan this way. So that's something we've never done before. So there's a heads up for you guys. If you get to it before we get to it, here, well, Julie's doing one right now. And the guys went inside, so I might be able to keep going. Let me see. I showed you this one. So the last thing, this is the first thing we did. Julie and I were shopping, and I bought this German spice container, and it was this little cabinet, and it had 6 drawers with little labels in German with the porcelain knobs, okay? And she was looking at the cabinet of it. I was looking at the drawers, and so she's like, you know, we could do a little, what is it?
Vignette.
Yeah, but a vignette, but diorama. Then you start with a D. Diorama. And so this is what we came up with, and I'm going to give you a really close up. And this is what we were doing in our group earlier today. But I lost I lost service in the garage, so we got kicked off. But anyway, so we took all the drawers out, and I used them in my decor. And if you followed me anytime at all, you've seen that. You've seen what I've done with them for the holidays and for every day. And then we took this cabinet and we added, what was this song? I forget now what it was. Do you remember? You probably don't remember. Oh, those are my glasses. That's my headband. Feels like glasses on my head. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's a Christmas sheet music. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. And then we stuffed the drawer with some greens and just a little bit of glitter, all kinds of texture. See when you take all of these greens and how you just layer them with different colors and textures that you get this really awesome thing. And so this is just a small version of this, but you could take this same idea and do, candlestick holders. You could go as big as wreaths or grave blankets or, sky's the limit. But this is basically just mixing a lot of different picks and things. And then Julie had this wallpaper that looked, it's old, it was scrapbook paper, but it looks like old wallpaper, and it's gold and shiny. Okay, so then we made the rug out of my slipper, out of what was left from the slipper. This is an old tree. And then see the pictures in the background? Those were charms that Julie had. They're like necklace pendants that were new, but they look old. And we did, I don't know if it's blurry or not, but we added a Christmas card. We cut out pictures of off of Christmas cards. And then we laid just some things on the mantle, and then Julie made the wreath. I don't know if you can, I'll get you better pictures, you guys. I'll get you better pictures because it's kind of dark in the garage. It's not dark in the garage, but it looks dark in here, and it's really not. And there's no way for me to light it up for you. And then the old Santa. That was the first thing we started with. We loved him. Then we found the tree. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the fireplace mantle. I found that on Amazon, and it was white with black bricks. And so I painted it to have the little fire. I painted it to look old and chippy, and then we did the red paint on the bricks. So all of this was done in our group, but I always like to share with you guys what we're doing over there. But this was one of our ideas in the group. So I hope you guys love this. We thought it was really, really sweet. Did you get that one done?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, they went in the house, so let's whip one up. Maybe we'll try to whip one up kind of quick. So typically what we do is put the Mod Podge on, and then you put the snow, the mantle. I just used my chalk paint, Melissa, and I just painted over the white mantle. And then I used our glaze, Country Chic chalk paint and glaze. And you can find it on my website at tammylovesvintage.com. I base coated it with a beigey color, and then did the the glaze with the dark, and that's how it gave it that washed out look. And then the bricks are a color called Harvest. And then the inside fire, I just mixed Harvest and a color called, was it Sunny Side Up? No, I used fresh mustard because I wanted it to look a little more burnt. So fresh mustard. Okay, so I have a couple pieces left of my slipper. I only brought one of them, but we've used it up. And I'm going to go ahead and use this old tin. It's Brush Creek. I don't have my glasses on. Brush Creek. I'm trying to see what it is. I don't know, and I don't have my glasses on. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't matter. It's a chippy old tin, okay? So you can do Mod Podge and then add snow, a little snow, and that's the look that you get right here, okay? It's a little bit harder to make your items stick. Ideally, if you can wait and let the snow dry and then go with your project, but that's what this is. And I'll show you the snow that we use. It's right here. They're gonna think we've been on video the whole day. Yeah. Okay. It's called Fine Snow in a Jar is what I'm using. Julie has a big bag. Is it the same thing, Fine Snow?
Let's find it.
Oh, that's okay. I don't even know where I got it, but it's just really little snowflakes, okay? And then like when I did the deer, I put a little bit of hot glue on the deer, on his back, just a plop of that, and some on his antlers, and then sprinkled the snow on it as well. You could use snow text, you could use all kinds of things, just whatever's snowy. But in this case, because everything wants to slip and slide a little bit when you're pushing it with the Mod Podge and sprinkled snow, I'm gonna go ahead and use my fur and any kind of fur, you guys, that looks snowy. I thought this would be a good Santa's beard. This is called Buffalo Snow Flurries. I don't know where she got it, but it's just snow. It's the same thing. And I can tell you, this is the best way to do it instead of the little jar that I have, because you can just dip it right down in the bag and shake it off in the bag, and it's less mess than the little jar and sprinkling. Thank you. So, okay. So let's hot glue this. We're sharing a hot glue gun. We've been sharing a hot glue gun all day because I forgot to bring mine. Yes, I'm that friend. Okay. So there's that. But we've been getting along. It's a good thing. We've been getting along just fine. Using the one. So, okay, so I'm going to stick, I don't like where I put that. Pull it forward a little bit. I'm going to make this go down like a blanket of snow, okay? And then you can take pieces and fill in, like if you don't like how you've got it, you could, like, there's a little gap back here. I could cover that if I wanted to. I did before, took a little sliver and patched in, and you never know. So, oh, you guys can't see. So I'm gonna put you down. I'm not gonna answer your comments, you guys, because I kind of wanna be a little bit quicker than normally, because I don't want to hold. I'm here with my friend and her husband and son, and his friends just came in, and I think they want to come out here in the garage with us. So I want to get this done. And I'm sorry we came on so late. We were just kind of worried about the connection. Okay, so I mean, I have tons of stuff here on the floor beside of me that I brought with me to get in here and, use, but I tried to lay some things out so I could be a little bit quicker. So we were antique shopping, and they had a whole Dickens community, and I was looking at all of the people, but I really like these little carolers. It just looks like, the mom and her kids, and they were caroling, and the lady agreed to break up the set. I was surprised, but so this was $11 just for this little statue, but it's part of a Dickens statue thing. So anyway, this is my main item, okay, for the tin. So and then we were looking at like the different colors, and we kind of liked like Julie was really seeing the blues from a distance. I was kind of struggling with the colors. So then we found this little greenery that's just kind of muted out and it kind of goes. So, and every single one of these is gonna have, you know, different personalities. So you just never know where it's gonna end up. But I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of this, let me snip a couple more pieces before I grab the glue gun here. We're just gonna put a couple pieces down, maybe, there's 3. I'll snip this off for the trash. I might, I'll grab one more. Okay. All right, and then I threw it out, so I'm not gonna get into that anymore. Okay, now here we go. You don't wanna knock any of these fellows over. I hope you guys are liking, oh, I'm out of glue. I need another stick. Thank you. I can just get that melted a little bit. Shove that in there. Okay, so that was a nice little trick I learned from Debbie Rigg at Studio MDAZ, was to wet your glue stick, your new glue stick, before you put it in. And it was such a great tip. And I thought, I'll never remember it. You know how you get these really good ideas and then you never, you always forget? That has been one tip that I've remembered. Tell me when you're ready. You ready for it?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good? Oh, okay. So let me press this down. You can see the fur. Either way you go, it's a little bit, let it cool a little bit so I can get my fingers in there. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see, I don't know if I need another one. Maybe I'll just throw one out the back here off to the side.
Oops, sorry.
That's all right.
Who's gonna fight?
All right, let me move this because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit it. All right, here we go. You guys ever do garage crafting? It's kind of working out good. All right.
It's a heated garage.
Yes, it's heated and it's been snowing all day. So it's been a nice place to come and hang out for sure. I'm tickled that she called me to come over. Okay. So here we go. We keep, every time we're shopping and doing all of this stuff together, we always talk about all the things we're gonna make and how it's gonna be. So it's nice to get together and actually, you know, see what we do and how it's all gonna turn out and stuff. So it's nice. Okay, let's see, I need to get some glue back here. You need it?
Yeah. If you're done.
There you go, I'm done. All right, then, okay, so I have my people on. And remember, it's just grabbing that loose fur. You guys, I'm really not looking at your comments, and I'm so sorry. I promise you, tonight when I get home, less mess in the house. You're exactly right. We talked leaf blower and blow it all out. I will answer all of your questions, you know, here in a little bit, okay? I just want to make one with you so you get the idea. Okay, so stick that there. Now the best thing besides the carolers, which are amazing, is this old tree. Now we think it's probably from maybe a dollhouse or a train set or something like that. Whoops, and I tried to make it a little bit shorter. I don't know if I did this one or another. You might have done this one, I don't know.
I don't think I made any of them shorter.
Oh, okay, well my bottom just fell off, but let me just stick a dot of glue on it and we'll make it. That's what happens when you work with old stuff. But we've been manipulating the brush trees, pulling them out of the stand a little bit and shoving them up in to make them shorter. We've cut off the bottom and then do what I'm doing here because this tree was a lot taller. Yes, I did cut it down. It was me. Mm-hmm. I remember. Yeah, it was me. Okay, so then I'm just going to add some glue here, kind of around the edge. There we go. And then I'm going to try and fit this tree on here as well. And this is why we were thinking the pan might be cute, because she's got some carolers and some trees. She's got a good bit to get on. And the tin that she had that matched the best was really small. Although she didn't think I could do anything with this skinny. See how skinny this tin is? But look at all the stuff I got on there. She was even surprised, weren't you?
I was amazed.
She was amazed. She was amazed. That's big to amaze Julie, I can tell you. Okay, oh, I haven't glued these down yet. I need to get these out of here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just holding it down just for a minute. And then you just start filling, and it's wanting to go. Okay, you see here.
Here, why don't we do this?
So let me stick some glue under there. And then I'm turning it here, you guys, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And you can see we've had such a fun day doing this. Whoops, doing this. It's been great. Of course, our husbands thinks we're crazy. Why would you sit out there and do that? But we love it. That's always nice when you can find a friend that enjoys doing what you enjoy doing. Also, so let me, I can't see it. I'm trying to see and I can't see what I got happening here. Okay, and I'm glad I checked that because I wasn't crazy for what was happening there. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna add this in. So let's add this in here. Okay. So there we got our little blueberries in. Maybe I'll throw this behind. I think I'll throw this behind here. What would we do without glue guns? Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on there on the back of her dress and shove this tree into it so that it helps hold my tree up. Okay. Hold it and let it grab. She's got the best glue gun. It's a Craftsman glue gun. She said she got it years ago. But boy, is it nice. It feels just so heavy duty, and it gets hotter than hot though. I thought mine got hot. She ain't messing around.
No.
Are you? She is not messing around. But I'll tell you what, she is creating something really pretty over there. Wait till you guys, I think that's my favorite one. I think we have a whole new thing with these tins. We're so excited. We have a new, maybe, I think it's awesome. Well, we love the spice tins, but you know what? But that gives us a whole neutral palette.
I'm not finished with it yet. But
It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. I'll show you guys. We'll stay on until you're done. Oh, I see your messages. What does she say? That's a lot to say, and I don't have my glasses, so I'm not going to read it. Is that Janet? Janet, I'll listen to you, or I'll check your message here in a little bit, and I'll show you Julie's creation. Yeah, it's adorable. So here's where we are. Okay, got it. But see, I had another tin like that because you know me in white and black. And see how I tried to stay? It's that Brush Creek. I tried to stay with the white and black with the little vintage things that we could find and the little, you know, porcelain button. But this one's working. It's just working for some reason. It's working. So, okay. You think I'm getting it good, right? For being backwards or upside down, whatever I am here. Okay, let's see. Whoops, I lost a berry there. Okay, so I'm gonna shove some berries out here to the side. We're both going pastel. We've been doing dark colors and earthy and yeah, moody. That's been her word, moody. And yeah, now we're doing pastel, both of us. It's funny. Okay, and I probably still have hot glue right there. So, okay, so then I just glued it. Oh, you guys can't see, I'm sorry. So I just stuck these berries back here. All right, and please know that this typically isn't, if you're new, this isn't typically how I do in the garage. I'm at my girlfriend's house. We are crafting, and we thought it would be fun to show you guys. I know a lot of my followers like to see what we're making and stuff. So that's why I came on real quick.
I'm gonna come to the garage.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't mind in the garage.
My workstation. I work at home.
Yeah.
So my workstation's set
Yeah, our old craft table is now her office table because of COVID. She hasn't gone back to work. She's working from home now, so that's what's, yeah. So we found a new place to craft. Can't stop us. We'll figure it out, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna do it anywhere. Okay. It is kind of nice because you don't have to worry about what mess.
No, I can just take the sweeper.
Yeah, whatever mess gets on the floor. Okay, we've got a knot here. I've got the scissors. Do you need them?
No, I brought them up here.
Oh, okay. We've been sharing scissors and... So this is seam binding. Julie has stained some seam binding like I do. You do tea or coffee? Like tea staining? Or did you spritz it with the spray?
I spritzed it with that
Okay.
spray.
Okay.
Yeah, we found it.
Yeah, there is also a spray that is a stain. It's a spray stain. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, and it's very nice too. I tend to do the tea, but the tea bags, when you leave the bag in, then it makes the dark splotches. Did you know that? When you leave the tea bag when you wad it up, and then when you unroll it, the dark spots are where the tea bag was laying and touching it.
Some dark spots.
Uh-huh.
Probably not.
Yeah, but so the seam binding is just the old ribbon that is at what's a vintage. I think they're still making it, so I don't know what colors are vintage and what colors they're producing new, but it's just so soft and boinky. Can you see? It's just boinky is the only word I can think of. It's just got a lot of movement to it.
We get it wet so it crimps.
And we get it wet and wadded up, and yeah, and I know I've shown you guys all of that, but I do have a lot of new people that maybe doesn't know what I'm quite talking about here. So, okay, now I'm totally losing my tin, but I'm gonna shove this little ribbon that I just made up here. And when you can see the ribbon, we usually get, can you just grab me like a white cream colored button while you're over there, please? When you come, just a little. You know what? I don't even need it. You can't see it. Don't even do it. Can't see it. I promise I don't need it. I can't even find where to glue it. All right. Well, okay. I'll take the, you like it? Mm-hmm. I'll take the little one. Okay, so usually to finish off in the center of our bow, we always put a button. Oh, it is nice though. Let me show you. You see, there it is right there. The lighting's hard, and I hold it up for you guys. So this is our little Brush Creek vintage tin. It's old and rusty and crusty. Okay, and then I added the little porcelain people from a Dickens set, a collection, whatever they call that. And then we've added in all of the greens, and I added the little button there at the end with the bow. And you guys, you could leave off every step that I just did. You don't have to do the tree, or you don't have to do something, you know, focal. You could just do greenery. You don't have to use an old tin. You can use anything for your base. And then for anyone that came on late, I'll give you a quick run through of what else we've made. I'm sorry I'm not answering all of your comments. I know I usually do that, but that makes us be on here a long time. And I'm at my friend's house in her garage, and we're crafting right now. So this is an old wood cloves container, and I added this is an old deer, but he's all intact. A lot of times the kids' toys will have the old deer. A lot of the Christmas things have the old deer. We have quite a few deer, and I wish I knew, where's my little bag of teeny, I love to show them my teeny tiny ones. Like, the deer are very expensive. Like this one, it was $6 and it's broken. Like, it's not even in good shape. Its leg is broken, and something else was broken on him. I was gonna say an antler, but I don't think it was his antler. I felt like there was something else. But I mean, it's true. There's the $6 price tag. These things are not cheap, but where is my little tiny deer? Oh, here they are. Look at the little teeny tiny glass deer. Won't they be cute worked into something? I think they're adorable. We have a lot of things to work with. Like, I love these little, you saw my bigger one if you watched my Christmas, but there's my little one. And look at him with the little plastic light. It's just a piece of plastic, but he's an old one. You should see Julie's. This is nothing. You need to see Julie. because it's crazy what she has. So let me keep going. So here's another little Brush Creek tin. I always watch for the neutral tins just for my own decor. And then this is a cloves tin, and look how the color of the snowman's tie and the pipe cleaner Santa goes with the tin. That's why it's fun. You gotta have a lot of stuff to be able to pull all of this off. Here's the little, I mean, you don't, and it doesn't have to be old. You guys can go to Hobby Lobby and get all of the miniatures, and don't think like that I haven't. Like, look, I have like containers of these. I bought 3 or 4 of these. I bought these from TJ Maxx, you know, the bulbs. I'm not as funny about being, oops, oh, there's my lamp, 100% old as Julie, right? You're 100% old. Well, pretty much.
Pretty much.
You're
well, not my trees.
maybe 85% old, where I'm maybe 65% old. So anyway, here is hers. This is a treasure. And I can tell you, the whole time she was making this, she kept saying, I don't think I like it. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. I don't know about this one. But the tree is amazing. It's super old. Santa is super old. The tin, I mean, everything about it. And you know what pulled it together? These big bells. The big bells made it work, and it's crazy. And, oops, and look, I came unglued. Well, you can't even tell. Oh, I didn't come unglued. That was stuck to it. I thought I came unglued. I didn't. This is an old tobacco tin. Super skinny, but look how much stuff we were able to get on it. And this I'll tell you, don't tell anybody else, but I'll tell you guys. This is a metal deer, and one of his antlers was broken off. He was, how much was he? $6? I think he was $6. And I just shoved his face into the side of the tree, and you'd never know that his antler was missing. But he's super heavy, and I love it. He's a great, great one. Okay, oh yeah, she just finished. Oh, Julie, it's beautiful. It helps when you have such pretty things to work with. Look, you guys, give her tons of hearts. Come over here and see. So these were gray trees. She tied the seam binding around, added the little old button, and then there's the carolers that I was telling you guys about that she found. What are they? Bisque. Yeah, they're bisque, German bisque, vintage. Let me get really close so you guys can see. And then she just added her greens. And look, this is on a tin, upside down tin, fluted tin. So there is a use for all, I'm just thinking of all of the lids and stuff that we have that we could use. And we shop our butts off trying to find these crazy tins. Like here's one. We thought these were great Christmas colors. She's got a bunch over there that are great Christmas colors, but I'm thinking we just opened a whole new world. And what a nice surface to have to put all of your stuff on. So it's really cool. And then the other thing I showed the girls, just in case someone is new, this is what we were working on first. And it was just an old, it was German spice drawers. And we took the drawers out, worked them into my decor. And then we made this with all vintage pieces. And this took us hours, didn't it? But we kind of detail. Yeah, it does take a lot of detail, and you just don't realize, but just like making the wreath and making the little pictures that hang on the wall, cutting all of that stuff out, figuring out your rug and all of that. But we think this one turned out really great. We've never done that before, but it gives us a whole new thing to shop for when we're out antique shopping. Julie is my friend that I vintage shop with. She's in her sweatshirt and said, please don't put me on camera. She looks beautiful to me, but whatever. So, okay, you guys. So that's all I have. I see all of your comments. I see you guys, and I appreciate all of your comments. I see some stars too. Thank you so much. I don't have my, oh, here was another container. I haven't done this one yet. I was going to do this one today, and we just didn't get to it. This was your other one. So, yeah. So anyway, they're ready to come out. So I'm going to go. Again, I'm at my friend's house, so we've kind of taken over their garage. So, okay. I'll answer your comments when I get home. Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, Tom.
Can you hold up the... I can't read it. Thing that you just showed. Yes, he can come out. I don't know if this is what you were talking about or this, but I gotta go. I'm done. I gotta go. Hey, and he brought us pizza. Gotta go. Bye.